Rome, a name synonymous with power, grandeur, and enduring legacy. According to tradition, the city was founded in 753 BC by twin brothers, Romulus and Remus. Abandoned as infants, they were said to have been raised by a she-wolf. This tale, though likely embellished, speaks to the resilience and strength upon which Rome was built. From these mythical beginnings, a small settlement on the banks of the Tiber River emerged. The location proved strategic, situated in the heart of the Italian peninsula. In 509 BC, they overthrew their last king and established a republic. This marked a pivotal moment in Roman history, shifting power from a single ruler to a system of elected officials and representative government. The Roman Republic, born from a desire for self-governance, faced numerous challenges. Neighboring tribes saw Rome's growing influence as a threat, leading to frequent conflicts. The Roman army, renowned for its discipline and effectiveness, emerged victorious in many battles, gradually securing Rome's dominance in the region. Citizen soldiers, owing loyalty to Rome, formed the backbone of the army. Victory brought spoils of war and expanded territories, further enriching Rome. The early republic saw the rise of prominent figures like Cincinnatus, a model of Roman virtue. Twice appointed dictator, Cincinnatus relinquished his authority after successfully defending Rome, embodying the ideal of selfless service to the state. Struggles between the patricians, the wealthy elite, and the plebeians, the common citizens, characterized much of the early republic. These social tensions fostered a dynamic political environment where reforms were gradually implemented, leading to a more balanced and inclusive society. As Rome solidified its control over the Italian peninsula, its gaze turned towards a powerful rival across the Mediterranean Sea, Carthage. The ensuing clash of these titans, known as the Punic Wars, would span over a century and shape the course of Western civilization. The First Punic War, 264–241 BC, saw Rome construct a powerful navy to challenge Carthaginian dominance at sea. Ultimately, Rome emerged victorious, gaining control of Sicily, its first overseas province. The Second Punic War, 218–201 BC, witnessed the emergence of one of history's most brilliant military commanders, Hannibal Barca of Carthage. Hannibal's daring crossing of the Alps with elephants shocked the Roman world. However, Rome, displaying its characteristic resilience, refused to yield. Under the leadership of Scipio Africanus, Rome ultimately defeated Hannibal at the Battle of Zama in 202 BC. The Punic Wars marked a turning point for Rome. From a regional power, it transformed into a dominant force in the Mediterranean. This period, known as the Pax Romana, or Roman peace, was a golden age for the Roman Empire. With its enemies subdued, Rome experienced a period of unprecedented peace and stability. The Roman legal system, known for its emphasis on justice and fairness, spread throughout the empire, laying the groundwork for legal systems in many parts of the world for centuries to come. Augustus, the first emperor, established the Principate, a more subtle form of monarchy that replaced the Republic. Claudius expanded the empire further, incorporating Britain into the Roman fold. Hadrian, known for his love of architecture and engineering, strengthened the empire's defences, leaving behind iconic structures like Hadrian's Wall in Britain. While the Pax Romana represented the zenith of Roman power, the seeds of decline were already being sown. The vastness of the empire posed significant challenges. Internal strife, a recurring theme throughout Roman history, re-emerged with greater intensity. Power struggles, corruption, and economic inequality created divisions within Roman society. The Roman army, once a symbol of unity and strength, became increasingly reliant on foreign mercenaries, further eroding traditional Roman values. Adding to these internal pressures were external threats. Tribes from beyond the empire's borders launched increasingly bold raids and incursions. The Roman army, overstretched and weakened by internal divisions, struggled to contain these threats. The reign of Marcus Aurelius, often considered the last of the 5 good emperors, marked the end of the Pax Romana and the beginning of a period of decline. Following his death in 180 AD, the empire plunged into a period of instability and internal strife known as the Crisis of the 3rd Century. Succession disputes, civil wars, and economic turmoil weakened the empire, making it vulnerable to external threats. In 410 AD, the Visigoths, led by Alaric, sacked the city of Rome, a symbolic event that sent shockwaves throughout the empire and beyond. The final blow came in 476 AD when Odoacer, a Germanic general, deposed Romulus Augustulus, the last Western Roman emperor. This event, while significant, was not a sudden collapse, but rather the culmination of a long and gradual decline. The Eastern Roman Empire, centered in Constantinople, would continue to thrive for another 1,000 years as the Byzantine Empire. The fall of Rome, a pivotal moment in world history, marked the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. While the Western Roman Empire crumbled, its legacy lived on, its influence deeply embedded in the fabric of Western civilization. Roman law, with its emphasis on justice, fairness, and the rule of law, formed the basis of legal systems in many parts of Europe and beyond. Roman engineering and architecture left behind enduring monuments like the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and aqueducts that still stand today. Latin, the language of ancient Rome, became the foundation for Romance languages like French, Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese. The Roman Empire's impact extends beyond tangible legacies. Its ideas about